Hey guys, welcome back to another part. We just finished helping Albert Mason herding some wild horses across this plain so he could snap a picture of them. And we are currently going to proceed with a new mission. And there aren't that many available. Currently I think there are only 2. And we have like Lenny and Hosea. So one of those 2. Let's get over there. They're pretty far away. So again, the episode is starting
easy
with some horseback riding.
Yeah.
Getting more proficient with it slowly but surely. This game really, it's so big in scope that you really have to take your time to slowly let the controls and the pacing and all the little mechanics sink in. It's not really a game that you can get to grips with in an hour or something. Not at all. 1 second, I am getting the timer set. Right, are we still on track?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. What the hell was that card, by the way? So we check it out. Maybe there's always something in there. Or not always, but could be. Yes, there is. You see? Some ammo and gun oil. I think the gun oil is full. So let's just clean our gun. Can we clean our gun? Do we need to clean it? Yes, we do need to clean it. Ah, that's probably why man, I forgot the name of our character because I'm confused with Albert Mason, but it's or John Marston. Albert Mason is the photographer. John Marston is the guy from RDR1. And you get lost. Our name is Albert. No, it's Albert Mason, John Marston. What the hell is our name? This is so stupid. Arthur. Wow, this is really stupid. I forgot the name of the surname of our character. Arthur. Now we have John Marston, Albert Mason. Yeah, they're all pretty similar names. Arthur. Here we go. RDR2. Arthur Morgan. So it's all with an O and an A. It's Arthur Morgan, John Marston, Albert Mason. Really confusing. But that's probably why Arthur drew out the shotgun when we encountered those 2 gang members in the forest. Because I didn't really select the shotgun, but it's probably because the revolver was... The condition was too bad. So that's a good thing we cleaned it now.
Hey there, girl.
Alright, let's continue on our way.
Yeah.
Hey, a stable. Where the hell are we? Are we in town? No. But I will keep Lizzie for now. She's doing a fine job. Although she does need some food, I see.
Yeah.
Help me!
Easy.
Someone help me!
What's up?
Help! Help! I'm gonna die!
You okay, mister?
Holy shit, what's happening?
Please. I've been bitten by a snake. I need medicine.
Drink
you need
this. It'll help.
Is that medicine? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh. I owe you one, mister.
No problem.
Hopefully, I could repay you someday. Don't much like it.
See you later. Okay, let's get the hell to camp. Apparently, you can get struck by lightning in this game. If the thunderstorm kicks in. Would be a pretty big bummer. If your horse also gets struck, your horse is killed by lightning.
You done good, girl. Good girl.
Alright, here we go. There's somebody's horse over there. What the hell is that?
Whoa, easy.
Moonshiners. No, this is Hosea. Okay. Fine. Let's start the mission. Hello, Hosea.
Hey, Arthur.
What are you doing?
Selling it
John?
back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now.
Alright, we're going to be pushermans, dealers in contraband.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there.
So the
So what exactly are we
Braithwaites
doing?
are a bit the
This is the
drunks.
moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well,
Braithwaite Manor.
helping them.
No
The mind
trespassing, no
boggles.
hunting on this property.
You think they're
Violators will be prosecuted
sure.
in accordance with the
They
law.
don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere. if
Pretty
we get in the
beautiful.
middle of it.
This is really what I expect such a big plantation house entrance to look like. With a lawn like this. or a driveway.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back?
Hello, hello.
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house.
Pretty chill dudes. Can you
We'll be watching you.
Can you imagine
There's the
living
man.
with so many
Driver,
guards around?
Proceed, please.
Doesn't really feel like my idea of chilling out in your big estate. Feels a bit like the guy from Scarface, like in his heavily guarded mansion, and still it got penetrated and he got shot up. Oh.
What you want? Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Alright, these are the Braithwaites, and they are, I think,
Pleasure
a bit
doing business with you.
run down.
Listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders
Oh,
from...
I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray.
True.
You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
Pretty
All right.
funny.
Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
Pretty funny. I mean, the writing is very well.
I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. Wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were. Especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
It's like
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
but it's all really pretty naturally flowing.
This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing, Jesse. You know my feelings about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the brother turned idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, what about you?
Shh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right. Broke poor mammy's heart. There, Fenton. There, don't get mad now.
But the missions are pretty naturally flowing, and they're all pretty interesting, I find. Even the smaller ones like these, stupid fetch missions, They do have, you really are looking forward to what will happen. It's funny, they also make sense. That she wants to put that saloon, for instance, now out of business by providing free liquor. I don't think it will go out of business. It's actually pretty good for the saloon probably, but the writing is really well done. And I understood the main storyline is incredible, has an incredible ending. So I'm curious about that. Grey woolen mill. No idea where the saloon is actually.
How do you do, sir?
Oh, we are going in the wrong direction. As is to be expected when I'm at the wheel.
Partner?
Take the moonshine to the Rhodes Saloon. Ah, that's the big building over there, I think. Yes, it is. Rhodes Parlor House. This is where we have to be.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Just hand out the liquor.
Come on. Oh, I have to get over here.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them, so hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky. I don't have one, Fenton. 3 drinks. A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse, I work my eyes.
That's some strong stuff.
Sin will catch us all. So drink up. Don't be shy, boy.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Fenton, open another bottle. Boys,
Where's mine,
don't
then?
be shy. It's the land of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get hideously drunk. Come on.
You're a fine man,
We got work to do, my
Fine
boys. Let's
man.
go.
Don't listen to your brother.
Providence
Over here, Fenton.
is shining on you, but don't let her down, my boy. Come on. Come along. Fenton.
Woohoo!
Hey, sit across couple this way, will ya?
Keep drinking. There's plenty more where that came from, and it's all free. Serve the drinks, Fenton. You're not having another episode, are you?
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Come on, Fenton. People are dying of thirst. Hurry and serve these poor gentlemen, Fenton.
Well, that hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Finn.
Just keep them coming.
Drink up, drink! Lemoyne Raiders.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Quiet libation.
You.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Joe, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Oops.
I want both those sons of bitches dead.
Alright. Check out. God damn it, my dead eye is going so emptying so quickly.
You ain't gonna survive the way. You hear me?
1, 2.
Upstairs, hurry!
This ain't good.
3.
Come on, get up here.
Up where? Holy shit.
Arthur, help!
Alright, I have to get up, I guess.
Get off me! Help me!
God damn it, dude. Help yourself.
Arthur!
Ah.
Hey, hey! This way!
Right.
Let's go.
Whew. It was pretty close. Oh. Good work. Can I also jump? Alright.
That wagon!
Yeah. I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
I'd like my other gun. Ah, whatever. I will just take the shotgun.
Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Well,
No, I don't like this gun because
come there.
it will also hit those horses.
Behind us, Arthur. Come in. Behind. You. The moonshine.
That's him down with.
We run the liquor around here. Stay the hell out of our business.
Good shot. Fair course, boy. Look out, more of them.
Where?
Bitches dead.
I see it.
Woo!
Made it.
Where is that dude?
Right ahead of you.
let's take a bit more. I'm taking so much dead eye stuff.
Got one.
You see any more of them?
Nope.
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
That's what I reckon
All
too,
right.
feller.
We're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career. What was it?
Advertise.
You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Mob Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here. Because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Alright. Let's check the journal. Met an awful fellow who will send me money if I send him fish. We already read this one. A wolf or a coyote, some animals, a cow, a bird, and a dog. Deputy Sheriff. Finally, we have achieved a state of true insanity. For the first time in my life, I'm a deputized lawman. We went off with some moronic dupe deputy working for the alcohol-drenched Sheriff Gray, pursuing some moonshiners. Dutch is convinced this will somehow lead to riches beyond compare. Seems the one powerful local family, the Grays, ex-Scots, is warring with another proud English family, the Braithwaites, like some long-running dispute from the border country. Alright. Apparently there's gold or woman or something at the root of this. There's gold or woman or something at the root, and if it's gold, we want it. Either way, we are so deep in the swamp and so entirely lost ourselves. I hope it will take Pinkertons and their ilk a long while to find us. We shall see. In the meantime, a new career path in law seems to await. Seems like amongst our other perils, a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders won't take too kindly to outsiders or anyone who ain't living in the distant past. An alligator and a dog. Oleander Sage. What I wonder is some of those pictures or pages are totally empty. I wonder whether you can fill them up with encountering specific animals. That, like for instance, this part to the bottom right will be filled later on still. I'm not really sure how this works. Because some of them are indeed pretty empty. Like this one is pretty full. This one as well. But this one, for instance, I'm pretty sure I've been missing stuff over here. And for a deep playthrough, that is not the way it's supposed to be. We want to do as much as possible. Anyways, got into a fight with a drunk giant with a tiny head. Yes, that's what happened. Fella was strangling a barkeep who had turned off his liquor supply. Part of some kind of circus act. The show was run by a woman, Marjorie, I think. She's missing a tiny magician. I suppose we all are. He's run away into the woods. Said if I saw him, I'd send him back to them. Which happens. There he is. He was pretty funny. Found the little magician and reunited this odd family. Fella tried to give me the slip a few times, but in the end seems they love each other even more than they hate each other, or at least it was close. Want me to see their show sometimes in Saint Denis and say they'll reward me then as they were broke now. Okay, so I have to get to that show indeed. Help Mr. Mason take another picture, this time of wild horses, and he gave me a beautiful print of one of the wolves that nearly ate him. Pretty cool, like this typo that he corrected himself. Really is good for the immersion. Like for the realism. Braithwaite Manor. Moonshine. I've met some charming woman in my time, Catherine Braithwaite. The mother hen to that particular bunch of roosters ain't one of them. A sour old jug of piss and bullshit I ain't never met. Even Hosea's charms were lost upon her. She refused our offer of selling her back her shine and instead got us to give it away to annoy the saloon owners in town. Hosea put on quite a show until we got interrupted by the bastards we robbed when grabbing the stuff. We just about escaped. On the other hand, I met this poor bastard grey boy Bo. Alright, it's a bit weird that it cuts off here, but because that Bo meetup actually happened way earlier than us distributing free moonshine at the saloon, but yeah, that's probably just me. No, it's not just me. I think there was already an entry on the Bo guy earlier, right? Fishing dude, dog, this was the buck. No, there was no... That's weird that there's no entry on that love letter that I delivered to the grey... I think it was from the grey boy, Bo indeed, Bo Grey, to the Braithwaite girl. Okay, I thought there was an entry. Alright, we can go see that show because otherwise we will forget and it will give us some additional coin. We can also go to Lenny, or we have like... Dutch told you to meet up with John and Jaffier at the Grace Place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses. Or we can go to here, Hosea Matthews. Dutch told you to meet up with Hosea and Sean at Braithwaite Manor while they ingratiate themselves. Alright, what sounds like a cooler mission? I think they are mutually exclusive. I think once you choose one, because they are simultaneously probably in time, if you choose one, the other will disappear, but it is what it is. Horses. I'd like to go to the grey woman, but going inside that Braithwaite Manor also is tempting. I think I will go with that one. But maybe first just go to that show. Where was the show? Was it over here? I guess so. There are two shows with colorfully electric magic lantern theater in the heart of Saint Denis, where you can relax and enjoy a selection of latest pictures. Okay, these are pictures. That's not what we need. We need a show. So that would probably be here. And that is theater, music, magic, acrobatics, and feats of strength and courage. Le Moine's premier vaudeville theater has it all. You won't want to miss the latest show. That's vaudeville theater, and this is Fontana Theater. There was another one, I guess. The one that we looked up the name of, Le Gour or something, meaning grumpy. A lot of stuff is also closed. Newspaper seller, photo studio. That's pretty weird. I'm pretty sure there was a theater called something else, but let's see what the name of the theater is where they performed.
When I was frisky, over some potion whiskey.
Hey, what's this? Did I already read
Like
this?
waves
Yes.
of the bay of the biscuit. I began
Want me to see their show sometime in Saint Denis. Okay, there's no...
My face was as red
Okay, he's drunk
as a
again.
lobster.
There was no name of the theater.
I fell and broke
don't
my
need this
poor
right
knob, sir. I watched my crop, sir.
The camp is looking more and more impressive, so we could maybe upgrade it a bit more before we head out. Let's do that. Why not? Don't really need my money anyways for other stuff. And we will... Some real variety. Nope. What's this? Tonics and premium liquor. Let's just get it. Why not? Or no, I will first buy some bigger stuff. Arthur wants a map to help plan journeys. Yes. Your lodging has been upgraded. A fast travel map and additional grooming supplies are now available. That's pretty handy, fast traveling. Although I actually prefer not to in my open world games, but yeah. Improve the rest of the tents in the camp. Let's do that one.
Guess I should call it a day.
Yes. Lodgings across the camp have been upgraded. Nice. Don't see really big difference, but whatever. And let's do the restock. Let's get a bit of more of everything. Get more of what we already have. Resupply the wagons and someone to town to get more of the items already stocked. Ah, that's like a recurring option. A horse station, 300. No, I don't have the money for the rest. Let's check out, get restock and restock. Yeah, let's restock it, why not? Why is it not possible? Medicine. Maybe that's only possible if I have it fully upgraded. See if there's something else. This is like the ledger itself. Alright, let's just upgrade it. Ah, now I can restock. No. Okay, whatever. The quantity and quality of tonics available at the medical wagon has increased. You can pay the resupply to resupply the medical wagon when stocks are low.
So.
Alright.
I know that feeling.
And let's also do that for this one. The quality and quantity of food available in the pantry has increased. You can pay to resupply the pantry when stocks are low. Alright. Very fine. And we have $2.64 left, so that's not a lot. And let's get some more money by going into town and seeing that shell and getting our reward from the magician performers. And we did upgrade quite some stuff, but it still looks, yeah, of course I'm not expecting to see a city all of a sudden. But it's, yeah, I don't really see that many improvements, to be honest. Hopefully Lizzie is somewhere over here. Yes, there she is. And it is time to end the episode here. Beautiful sky color, pretty realistic in my book. Time to end the episode here and to continue in the next one. In the next one we will go to town and see the show, and afterwards we will do either the Braithwaite or the Grey mission, and probably the Braithwaite. And if they can be done both, of course we will do both. So for the meantime, I hope you enjoyed, and do not forget yourselves to keep on gaming. See you later.